Dear friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to walk through a full exploitation of DOM-based cross-site scripting or DOM XSS using DVWA at a low security level. Now, maybe you don't know what XSS is. Maybe you don't know what the DOM is. Don't worry, in this video, you will get everything you need to understand all of that clearly, step by step. So now, let's get started. So what exactly XSS is? Now we can quickly understand cross-site scripting or XSS. As you know, XSS is very important vulnerability of web applications that allows attackers to inject malicious JavaScript code into a web page. A malicious code like, to steal cookies from the target machine, or for example, like deface websites. And of course, such JavaScript code will be executed in victims or target's browser. So yes, just as I said, it's a very powerful attack, and we cannot ignore it all the time. And basically, XSS or cross-site scripting can be different types, like store-based XSS, reflect XSS, or DOM-based XSS. In this video, we are going to talk about and walk through one of them, DOM-based XSS. Before we get there, we need to know what the DOM is. DOM represents or short of document object model. The DOM represents HTML as a tree structure. Tree has root and the leaf, and this is the layered structure. And the DOM can allow JavaScript to modify web page dynamically. Here is a very simple example. For example, for now, this is the title or the title of the web page, and now the content hello is put into the h1 element. Okay, so the tree structure of DOM like this one, the first layer or root is HTML, and then a body, and then h1 element. Okay, so JavaScript can dynamically modify content of the web page. For example, here the document, the first layer, we can get the entire web page, and then we can utilize one attribute ID. The by ID, we can use different attributes in different scenarios. Here, I'm using the ID as condition to locate this element. Okay, and then get the the internal or inner content. For now is the hello, right? However, we can use JavaScript to modify it to hello hacker, and the page content will be updated immediately. Okay, so the DOM basically allows JavaScript to read and modify the web page in real time. So now you have already understood what DOM is. Next, we need to understand what DOM-Based XSS is. This type of cross-site scripting attack is different from, for example, like a store-based XSS, because this, the server will never see the attack. Everything will be done in the victim's browser. In other words, we can call it client-side XSS. So how it works? The JavaScript will read, or will use untrusted input. For example, the input from the URL. Okay? And then directly writes into the DOM. It means will change or update the web page dynamically. So now, enough said, let's jump into the DVWA to begin our practical stuff. Okay? And maybe I need to reset the database so we can start from fresh. First of all, we need to set the security level to low, submit, and then we can navigate to this section. And we need, before we try to exploit or discover any vulnerability and then exploit it afterwards, we need to understand the function first. Okay, for example, we can select or choose a language, and so this is the list. We can choose language, French language. Do you notice in the address bar of the browser we can copy and put over here? So, the value is every time we choose different language, this value would be appended to the URL. Okay? So now let's go back to this page, and we can have a look at its source code. Very simple. No protection at all. Anything goes. So this means we should focus on the front end logic, especially JavaScript. So how to do? Let's close up this window, this page, and we can view page source by right-clicking your mouse. And let's scroll down. You see, this is the JavaScript code. So what these lines are doing, we can break it down. Here, if statement, we will get the index of the default. So it means if no default, the following code will be ignored, right? Otherwise, we'll get the the value of the default from the URL. Yes, I have already. Yes, we'll get this value. And then save this value to this variable len, and then write this value to the option element. Option is a part of a select. The select. Yes, select. Okay. Let me repeat it, the logic of this JavaScript code one more time. First of all, it reads the value of the default, the default, and then save it or store it into the variable len, and then writes directly into the page using the document write function. Okay? So here there is some sort of problem, no any validation at all, and directly insert into the DOM. So I think this leads to dangerous vulnerability. Whatever we put in the URL, I mean in the end of the URL, will become part of the web page. Okay? So now we can exploit this vulnerability. For example, like I'd like to script, and we can use very simple function of JavaScript alert. Welcome. Okay, and hit enter. Yes, we get alert, welcome. So this means our payload is script alert, welcome. Script. So this is our payload. And this payload is treated as part of the HTML. The browser gets it and passes it, and the script executes immediately. So this is the reason why we get an alert pop up. Okay? If you think, of course, the alert function itself is nothing very dangerous. Next, I'm going to show you how such attack is dangerous, potentially. For example, we can exploit it to steal cookies. So how to do? We just put or use another function script, and we can use the fetch. We can transfer cookie from the target machine to our attacking machine. Of course, this case, because I deploy both DVWA and the Python web server on the same machine locally. Okay. We can use parameter like C and concatenate to document cookie. So I think that's all. We can copy, and we need to set up a web server on the attacking machine, and we can replace this payload with new one. Hit enter. Yes, you see, our web server or attacking machine has received request from the target machine, and this request contains the cookie. And then, for example, attacker can hijack the session of victim. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you next. Bye. Have a good day, please.